Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to the first ever episode of The Lost City, our open sandbox Age of Sigmar narrative campaign designed specifically for our guests.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
In the Age of Myth, the legendary wizard Talador delved deep into the mysteries of the magics that created the realms themselves. His power was unmatched, and he created the enchanted city of Nalbaruk that spanned all 8 realms. Many coveted this power, including the jealous gods. But Talador was untouchable, and those who dared to challenge him were destroyed. However, the gods' envy would be Talador's undoing. They wove a curse that hurled the city into the aether, lost from all the realms forever. Now, rumors have surfaced that the lost city of Nalbaruk has returned. Our undead scouts have seen it, a ruinous shadow of its former self, with only the wizard's tower standing tall at its center. The city has manifested in 4 realms, including our own realm of Ulgu. Already others seek to claim its power for their own. The Chaos Sorcerer, Lord Valtarius, mobilizes his massive forces from the city of Ashenvale in the realm of Akshi. In the bestial realm of Gur, the mighty Megaboss Hammer Thrower has assembled an enormous war in the city of Savage Reach. And in the ever-changing realm of Shamoon, followers of Sigmar join forces, greedy for the riches that lie within the lost city. My lady Isadora, we must move quickly, raise our forces, both living and undead, and seize the city before the others. It is a prize not meant for the living, but for the dead.
Dave from Toronto from Scotland has brought his Skaven army, who will be representing the Chaos Alliance, to fight over the territory of the Scorched Path, just outside of the city of Ashenvale, in the realm of Akshi. I'll be taking on the role of the defender with my Auric war clans, representing the Destruction Alliance. Looking at my 2,000 points of Auric war clans, now this is a vanguard from the realm of Beast. The Auric megaboss Hamathroa himself has sent them to scout out the city of Ashenvale in the realm of fire. So he sent his megaboss Gorgrin, the war chief, who will be accompanied by a unit of brutes who are ready to be his bodyguard. He's brought his mighty shaman Wizgrot, the spirit caller, who has been studying the fire magics from the realm of Akshi. And his hype man, the war chanter Thunderclap Bellowgrin. And marching with him are 3 units of reinforced Gorgruntas ready to charge up the field. And lastly, we have a rogue idol who will possibly be making an appearance if I can call up enough of the Wah energy to summon it.
For my 2,000 points of Skaven today, I have the famous engineer Skreek Warpskin, whose skin has finally turned ethereal over his warpstone addiction. He's cobbled together 9 of the finest storm fiends the realm has ever seen, bringing them to fore with all the guns and warp fire that they can muster. Alongside him, he has 10 Skier acolytes still covered in the miasma and warpstone of their vile creations. Backing him up, he has 2 warp lightning cannons ready to rain doom and gloom down on any opponents who would dare try and take these lands. Keeping their aim to bear on the enemy will be his apprentice, Meek Runscurry, a tiny rodent of a man, but one who will keep their aim true, and they're overseen in spirit and in form by our Vermin Lord Warpseer, keeping everyone in the right direction.
The scenario we are going to play is going to be based off of the lurkers below, having us deployed on opposite sides of the table on the short table edges. There's 3 objectives representing our control of the road as I move up and am ambushed by these Skaven. Now, you can't control the objectives in the first battle round, and whoever controls all 3 objectives first is the winner. Otherwise, it's whoever gets the most battle tactics, or if that's a tie, whoever does their grand strategy. Now, the shtick here is that on top of not being able to control them first battle round, you can't control the middle one until you've controlled your first one in your territory, and you can't control the one in your opponent's territory until you control the one in the middle. In other words, it's progressive, so it's hard to win the game by holding all 3 objectives unless you really get lucky in the first couple turns. Otherwise, we'll be relying on our battle tactics and grand strategies. My Gorgruntas are advancing down the scorched path, and the Skaven pop out. I'm ready to shoot, kill, and run scurry when I get too close. We're not too far from Ashenvale, the chaos-held city in the Realm of Fire.
Yep.
So I should mention that because this is part of our Age of Sigmar campaign, we are using the regular Age of Sigmar rules with some modifications. For example, there's going to be a special realm spell, heroic action, and command ability that you'll see us use because they're free to use. The command ability is 0 command points.
Why would you not use them?
Right. The heroic action on your hero's phase you can use in addition, and the spell doesn't count towards your maximum number of spells that you can cast.
Yeah, and we're going to be throwing them. And we're going to be throwing them thick and fast.
Yeah, so you're always probably pretty much except of dwarves and Khorne, you're always going to see a wizard in the army because they'll want to take advantage of that. Full rules, rather than me going through all of them, are in a document that you can find in the description below.
Yep.
So download them, use them in your own campaigns all you want, do whatever you want with them, I don't care. Or come on in for Battle Report and play with us.
They're there to be used, get them used.
Yeah. Now you finished deploying before I did.
I did.
So you get to decide who goes first.
I think what we're going to have is we're going to have you do the first turn. You are advancing, of course.
And you want me to get close enough for your guns to shoot me down?
Well, exactly.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's have you take the first turn.
I will. In the Scorched Path, every step is a league. That is a special rule for our game. Every territory has a special rule. In this case, if our run roll is a 6+, not unmodified 6, if you get pluses, it can be a 6+, or your charge roll is a 10+, it's really hot and that kind of makes you tired.
Yeah.
So you choose to either do the run or charge or not. If you do the run or charge, you take D3 mortal wounds after you complete the run or charge.
It's not a hospitable environment. I mean, look at it.
It's just hot.
Yeah.
So you try running when it's really hot.
I don't.
Also, you need your Warpstone sparks.
I do. They're very useful. In this game, we're actually going to have 6 of them. That's D3 plus 3, so that's very good.
All right. You need that Warpstone.
We're going to be eating it, right? We've used enough to make these guys.
No,
I'm spare.
I believe you used the Anvil of Apotheosis to make your character, is that right?
I did.
Is he actually ethereal then?
Yes, he is ethereal. He is
Nice.
ethereal, he flies. He's essentially a cloud of noxious warpstone vapor at this point. He's barely clinging on to any corporeal form, and I imagine as time goes on, this guy's probably going to get a lot more ethereal and a lot more warpstone-y, so keep your eyes peeled.
And that is something we're encouraging this campaign, is for people to make custom characters using the Anvil of Apotheosis and just come up with a weird narrative reason as to why they have the stuff they have.
Yeah, this guy's just a mad addict to the old warpstone. I mean, can't argue with that, right?
It has turned him into a ghost, of course. Yeah. I'm going to pick Desecrate their lands for the battle tactic because I can't do any of them. So that one seems like the one that'll be hardest to do.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think we kind of lined up on that, but yeah.
It's a throwaway one. And then for my heroic action, now I can do the Realm of Fire heroic action for this campaign in addition to another heroic action because it's my hero phase. That's the campaign rule. But this one makes me move faster and hit harder, but then I take D3 mortal wounds.
Well, it's only D3. That could be 1.
Yeah, it's hit, I think it's burn fast, burn hot, burn fast.
Burn fast.
Yeah, so it's not what I'm going to be using right now. I'll use it later on for sure. I gotta try it out. So for his heroic action, we're just going to go for an extra command point, which we won't really need. And we got it. Do the same thing. You're not going to burn hot, burn fast?
No, not yet, but I will at some point. We don't.
No command point for you.
Though.
Spells, I'm going to cast the Realm of Akshi spell called Ignite Weapons. It's a 5 to cast. I make it. I pick a unit wholly within 12 inches, invisible, and they get +1 rend on all of their weapons. And so I'll just pick this unit right here. My War Chanter will also buff them up to be +1 damage, because he can do that. Then I will cast another spell because the realm spell that comes with this campaign does not count towards your maximum number of spells, and that way it encourages everybody to use it.
Yep.
So we'll just go for Mystic Shield for now, which I do get, and you're too far away to unbind anything.
Yep.
So the same unit will be +1 damage, +1 to save, +1 rend. Hoorah! And then my Mega Boss is going to issue the command ability Mighty Destroyers, or an Ironjawz specific one, which I pick a unit wholly within, well, that I can pick. And they can move if there's no enemies within 12, or they charge if there is. And since he's a Mega Boss, you can actually issue it to 2 different units. So I will issue it to these 2 Gore-Gruntas, and they're going to move right now. We're just going to start our way up the table. We're not going to be able to get a first turn charge, but we can get into precarious positions for our opponent. He's there. And then the other one will come here. Remember, he cannot control objectives in the first battle round. So nobody has any objectives yet. Then we're going to go to the movement phase. So this is the before, as everybody just is going to run forward. And there is the after, as they're charging up the hill. The Brutes, however, rolled a 6 on their run, and I did keep it, so they're going to take D3 mortal wounds. Oh, just one.
Just one.
We're good. Yeah, so one of them's down to 2 wounds. Thankfully, nobody else rolled a 6. I was kind of worried about my guys out front. Although I can take a few mortal wounds at the beginning. It's not something I want to have to do. So we've run forward, grabbing the first 2 objectives, although we do not control them yet, because that's not until the second battle round. And I think that is my turn.
I can just imagine that Skreek is sat at the back seeing this crest of the hill and he's like, make, aim!
Aim fire, aim fire! Yeah, and I'm coming up going, oh,
It's just a bunch of rats. They're rather big though, boss. Just go get them.
and now we'll see what the rats do in return as I come up charging up the hill. And what, mighty Skaven Warlord, is your battle tactic?
So we put a lot of thought into this. We're going to go with desecrate the lands. I've never, at this point, between the 2 of us, we've actually consecrated because it's a double negative. So it's the most consecrated land we've ever seen.
You do have a unit in reserve that could pop up back here and desecrate my land.
They might do some desecrating. We don't know yet, but not this turn.
Heroic action will be heroic leadership for you.
Let's see if we can get it.
Not much else to do yet.
No, unfortunately not.
I'll do the same. I don't really have much use for it, but nope, it's gone.
Continue. So, what we're going to start with is Skreek back here. He is an addict after all. He is going to eat one of his warpstone shards, and he is going to give himself the ability to reroll his casts and unbinds for his spell. We need to get these off. We really do need to get these off.
I'm out of range to unbind, so it's just your rolls.
It's just my rolls, and I don't want to get them wrong. So, we're going to start with the realm spell. Which I believe, if I remember correctly from your last roll, goes off on a 5.
Yes, ignite weapons. You're going to make their weapons, basically the barrels will turn red hot and get +1 to rend.
Exactly. So let's see what we get on it.
You got it.
We get a 6, so we're fine. We're good
Can't
to go.
stop it.
And then we're going to go for more warp power. This will go off on a 7. And this is going to give us +1 to hit wound.
Oh.
I know.
That's a 6, but you get
That's a 6.
rerolls.
I do get a reroll because I've eaten my warpstone shard.
It's a 3 and a 1.
Not quite. No.
That was the +1 hit and wound that you failed?
Yeah.
So you can still give him +1 damage
Yes.
later on.
Yes.
But losing that +1 hit and wound
kind of
at
hurts.
6.
But let's see if he now takes some mortal wounds from eating that warpstone. On a 1. No, he does
It's a
not.
2, you're
He's
fine.
lucky. That's good.
Movement phase. What's the plan?
I think we're going to have to move those Storm Fiends forwards. Those abominable creations. We've taken so long to build them. Now it's time to really see what they can do. I mean, these are...
This is the first test fire, besides other rats, of course.
Well, of course, we've been decimating rats.
There's a reason there's no small rats, because all his test subjects have been used up.
Exactly, right? If you cobble together enough clan rats, you end up with one of these. These are where all the clan rats have gone.
That's horribly, but awesomely Skaven.
Yeah, exactly. So once we're going to commit to this test, we need to see if the beta version works. So let's see how we go. So
These big guys move 6 inches.
6 inches, speedy boys.
Those are some. They did not skip leg day.
Just move these guys up behind it.
And they're just going to make sure they're just shy of 9 inches, so I can't redeploy out of these because he doesn't want me to move out of range, or maybe even like into a better position for next turn. So we'll see.
We are actually going to move Skreek, and we're going to run him.
Oh, don't roll a 6, otherwise he'll get hot.
Oh, he doesn't care. He loves it. Let's see how he goes. That's a 4.
That's
He's
a 4, you're
grand.
fine.
So he is just going to jump down and follow his troops. He has Warpstone to feed them, you know?
Yeah. Keep them going.
Keep them going. It's healthy. It's good for you. It's the cornflakes of the Skaven world.
Yeah, totally.
So we're going to run these Skier acolytes towards these orcs. We are brave as can be. These guys are hot.
Or they've been threatened.
Well, one of the 2. We can't say.
Oh, it's a 6.
No, not a 6.
It's hot.
It's
so
so
either
hot.
you don't move at all,
Yes.
or you move and take D3 mortal wounds.
We don't really care about these little rats, so they're going to take
One.
Which
So
is
only one of them dies.
Okay, goodbye.
So as they run forward, they're like, it is hot.
One of them's crawling behind, and the boss, leave him.
Wait, it's hot.
We've got places
hot
to go.
guy.
Sorry, mate.
And there they are, the survivors. There's one back there who's just lying in the baked ground, the
remnants.
scorched path, never to be remembered. Who's moving next?
So we are just gonna. He's just gonna follow the spirit of the Warpseer is gonna follow in behind and just oversee proceedings.
All right, just drop him down there. I don't think you need to measure that. He moves 12 inches.
He moves 12 inches.
And he flies. So just getting ready for
There
a
we
counter
go.
charge. And just holding still with the catapults or
Well,
the warp fire.
Meek is here, and his one role is to turn the warp limiter off. He's got one job, and he's good at it.
There's a switch.
There's a
Which
switch.
he needs to make sure remains off.
It took years of training to tell him where the switch was, and we've actually only just graduated onto the point now where he can do 2 switches simultaneously.
Oh, wow. That's high level.
He's a clever cookie.
All right, let's go to the shooting phase. You ready to eat some warpstone?
I've got to do my best.
So who's doing it?
So this gentleman is going to eat some warpstone and give +1 damage to these guys.
So now they're +1 random, +1 damage. But
Yes.
not +1 to hit and wound because you did fail that spell.
Because I am sad about that.
Yeah. And what about your engineer, or engine seer?
So he's going to turn the warp limiter off on these.
Oh, we did just say that.
Yes, we did.
And that does what? It lets him roll more dice, but you take more mortal wounds?
Wow. So what it does is, these normally, you roll 1 dice, that's your deciding number, and then you roll 6 more dice, and any number you roll equal to or greater than that first dice does a mortal wound to your target.
So you want to roll a 1 for the first die.
Yeah, and then you get to do 12. You can do 6
Then
more.
you do 6 mortal wounds.
However, if you take the warp limiter off, you get to roll 12 dice. For every 1 you roll, you do D3 mortals to yourself.
Which typically ends up killing yourself more than the enemy.
They only have 8 wounds, so they do go down quite easily, but it's fine. It's fine.
It'll work. There will be that. You'll finally have your game where it actually works
Just
out
don't roll
more
once.
for you.
Just don't roll once.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's real easy.
All right, so it goes click, click, and all I hear is who's firing first? We did forget about reinforcements.
yes.
Did you want the guys to pop in?
I think let's have them pop in.
Okay.
I think they'd like.
Yes, all the way in the back. You are desecrating my lands.
We are.
We're talking about what a useful or useless one for this turn is, and then they show up.
Yeah.
And they've already been like spraying warpstone all over the place.
Yeah.
Right?
There's
And-
graffiti. Orcs are dumb.
yeah. My war chanter turns around and goes,
Uh-oh.
Bust!
Look at them go.
Starting with these guys.
No, I think I've changed my mind. I think we're going to start with the warp lightning cannons.
Okay.
'Cause-
First one into what?
Let's go with the first one over here.
Oh, you don't care about Mystic Shield when you just do mortal wounds.
That's true.
Now the most important roll of the game. And
we go.
let's just be clear, we want you to roll as low as possible.
As low as we physically
If you roll a
can.
1, you're just going to do 12 mortal wounds.
I am.
Although you might still do mortal wounds to yourself.
What about if I roll?
That's a 5. So 12 dice.
12 dice.
5s do 1 mortal wound,
Yeah.
and 1s do D3 mortal wounds to you.
To me.
So on average, you do the same number of mortal wounds to yourself as you do to me.
Well, yeah, but that's average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what the stats are because that's my job here
Yeah.
at MiniWarGaming.
And my job is.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a lot of 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1d3.
and 1. You did more to me than you do, even if you roll 3.
I did it.
Go ahead, roll
what
3
am
on
I
the
gonna roll?
D3. Go
This
ahead.
can. It's
2.
2 more
You have
wounds.
5 mortal wounds. They have 5 wounds each, so
There you
that's
go.
perfect. I'll just kill 1.
Lovely.
And it made my coherency easier now. And then you take 2 mortal wounds to yourself.
Yeah, so I have
that was pretty good.
That's healthy. I'll accept
Yeah,
that.
you could if you do that every time, that is well worth it. What about the other one? Is it going to do the same thing?
Yeah, I think, those guys are pretty buffed up. They seem pretty scary. So,
They are.
yeah, let's take a couple swings at them.
Okay,
Why not?
roll your D1 or D6 first. Oh, 12
done
mortal
it!
wounds!
We've done it!
You did it!
Let's
How many
go.
times have you done that before?
Twice, and one of them was on camera here, and this is the other time.
Okay, now you're just rolling to see how much you're hurting yourself.
Oh, no.
That's kind of a sad thing.
It's a sad thing, but.
All right, go ahead. How many
let's
ones
see.
can you roll?
A lot.
Just 2? Oh, 3. 3d3 mortal. You could kill yourself with this.
Up. So,
You have 8 wounds and you're doing
Yeah, let's get these
3d3
guys out
mortal
of the
wounds.
way.
Do it, do it, do it.
oh, no, it's
No, it's only 4. It was 4.
It was 4, yeah, I knocked
You
up.
only took half your. I take 12 mortal wounds.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's 5. That's 10. And you're down to 3. Oh, that hurt. That hurt, sir. Okay, and you're down to 4.
I'm down to 4 on this guy.
Jeez, just do that again next turn. And those 2 things are the most. Everybody's gonna be like, oh wow, those things are going to be in all the
You've got to
tournaments
have
now.
those things, yeah. Like,
All
why
the
would you not?
tournaments.
Why would you not stack those things? They are terrible.
Now the acolytes down here, they grab the little globes of poison and they hurl them forward. And then they look back and realize Bob is gone.
Poor Bob.
Where's what?
Why is it one missing? Squeak, squeak, Bob. All right, let's take a shot. You're gonna all out attack?
Yeah, so I'm going to use one of my command points to issue them the command to all out attack. So this will be hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
Yeah, I'm obviously saving my all out defense for these guys.
Yes, sir, makes sense.
What's the rend of these weapons going to be?
It's going to be -2.
Okay, so all out defense will be good.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like, it's going to be -5?
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, -1,000,000.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. 2s to hit now.
2s to hit on this. Okay.
Ooh, 3 ones.
Oh, uh-oh.
And 3s to wound. Oh no, never mind. 4 of them got
4 of them.
-2 rend, you said, right?
-2 rend
So
indeed.
with my Mystic Shield, I have a 5-up save. So 3 go through. They're D3 damage apiece.
Yeah.
You could do some healthy stuff. You're killing at least one of my guys.
Well.
You could kill 2 of them. So yeah, you only kill 1.
Yeah.
So you kill the 1 and do 1 wound to the next.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. There's still battle shock.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah. And then I am all defensing as these guys with their super hot barrels that with the extra rend and extra damage are firing. So all out defense.
Yes, sir.
So how many shots?
It'll be 66 shots.
6d6, not 66.
No.
6 dice of 6.
6 dice.
Six
Six times.
6 times.
Something like
You're
that.
rolling 6 dice, and that's how many shots.
I
you
am. We're going to add them up.
get. I'm glad we clarified that.
Oh no!
Well, okay, yeah, it's a little above average. So you're hitting on 3s.
Yes, sir. Oh,
3s to wound.
looking for 3s here.
Oh, looks decent.
Looks healthy.
With my all-out defense and your rend -2, I have a 5-up save. Okay, they've saved quite a few.
Healthy.
And they're 2 damage apiece.
They're 2 damage apiece indeed.
So that would be 12 damage. You still kill like 2 of them.
2.
So 2 of them will die. And 1 goes down to 3. And over here, you're going to take a shot.
He's just going to lick some flame at him. And on a 4-up, which we don't get, we would have done a mortal wound.
Okay.
But we tried.
I think that's all you're shooting, right?
That is all my shooting.
Not bad.
It's
You combined killed 32, 33 wounds worth of models.
the aim at the start of the turn was roast beef, and I think we've got close.
Yeah. And even though without the +1, the +1 to wound might have finished off one of these. So yeah, that does suck.
It does sting a little bit, but I think we'll be grand.
Any charges you would like to attempt?
Yes, I'm going to attempt 2 charges.
Where?
This unit is going to declare a charge.
Okay. Let's do that first. I think you need a 9-inch charge because you stayed just outside of 9.
Yes, well, I wouldn't need to declare a target, I would roll.
No, I know. I'm just saying you'll need
sorry,
a 9 to get there.
Oh.
11. Okay, so
That does
it's hot. So you either take it and take D3 mortal wounds.
Give me the mortals.
Yeah,
Feed me
no
mortals.
kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding. Go ahead, do D3 mortal wounds to
D3
yourself.
mortal wounds. We have
Just 1.
Just 1.
And then you move 11
We
inches.
move 11. Let's figure that one out.
11 inches. Look at this. Oh no. This isn't looking too good. Look at that counter push. It's okay, I can handle this. The only problem is like when I charge, I do mortal wounds. Now I do want to point out, and just careful of your coherency.
Oh, pardon me, yeah.
I do want to point out that we haven't used it yet, but the realm command for the Realm of Fire, which both of us can use in either hero phase, is to allow a unit to fight in the command phase.
Yeah.
So that'll be spicy for any fights that are not done.
Yes.
Because the whole idea of Realm of Fire is get it done.
Yeah.
If you're playing a Realm of Fire and you're in turn 3, that's just disrespect.
Yeah, what? How dare you? How dare you? What is it they say? The candle that burns twice as bright, burns half as long?
That's right.
what we're aiming for here.
That's like Realm of Fire's motto, and they see that as a good thing, by the way.
Yeah.
And back here, you want to declare a charge. You need a 9-inch charge as well.
Yeah, but they've been pretty easy. No.
Oh, that's a 9.
That's a 9.
It's not even a 10. You don't even have to take mortal wounds.
No, look at me go.
Yeah, go.
Oh, well, let me go.
You just don't need to measure that.
And
You know
you go,
you're
gentlemen.
just outside of 9.
Yeah, and you just go.
Here you go.
Young man. And we're in there like
Oh,
swimwear.
boy. Boy. First fight is right here.
Yeah, so we're going to throw the shot gauntlets in first. We're going to spend a command point on the unit to give them +1 to hit. We're going to do some all-out attack in there.
I will also all-out defense on
Yeah,
them
that's perfectly fair.
because I don't want to die.
Yeah, so we have 8 attacks with these 2 gentlemen with the shot gauntlets. Any 6s here are going to be D6 hits. Kind of spicy if we spike this, but we'll see.
Oh, safe. So 2's to hit.
2's to hit.
Go for it.
Yeah,
We've got no sixes,
sixes.
but only 1 miss.
only 1 miss.
Looking for 3s to wound. A couple misses. No, it's a few. So 4 wounds.
4.
So -1 rend, and I got all-out defense, so we're back to 4-up saves. Ooh, 6 damage. That's going to wound him, or kill him, and bring him down to 2. And then you have some little punches from the...
I do have some very small punches.
what does he hit on?
This will be with all attack, it'll be 3s and 3s.
Go for it. 3s to hit. So 3 hits.
Got 1, and then
3s to wound.
again.
And any rend on this?
No rend on this.
So 3 up. I'm fine.
Easy as that.
Swing back to here. My brutes are going to go, and they are going to pile in this way. And my mega boss will issue an all-out attack on them, because then he can, I believe he can do it a second time. So we're going to attack with the Jagged Gore Hackers first. Are you going to all-out defense?
I am, yeah, they're going to shoot to themselves.
Okay, so, and because they're an elite unit.
Yes.
So 2s to hit. It's going to back up for one time. I already had +1 to hit because they have 4 more wounds, so I'm just going to get my command point back there. All it doesn't really matter because he's probably going to issue to the War Chanter, maybe. 3s to wound.
Oh.
So 3 wounds only.
Yes, sir.
-2 rend. 1 damage only, though.
Okay.
So what do you got there?
This is going to be on 5s, thanks to the
All-out defense. So 2 get through for 1 damage apiece.
1 damage apiece, so 1's down to 4 wounds remaining.
And then I might be able to finish him off if I'm lucky, because I have right there, a Gore Choppa. It's only 3 attacks. It'll be 3s to hit with the +1. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. There's going to be -2 rend, 2 damage. So. All right, that was them. So your turn.
Yes.
What are they going to do?
So I think we're going to try and just bop that War Chanter. We're sick.
So you have these 2 on the War Chanter.
Yes, sir.
And then the other one will just attack the brutes.
And that's what we're going to go with. So we'll do the
Clubbing blows first.
Yeah.
4s to hit.
4s and 3s. So
2 hits
2
only.
go through.
3s to wound.
Okay, and now these can't miss again, right? So let's go with that. Nope.
They did.
They did.
Then you do have another one to attack. I thought that was all of them.
No, so he's a Grinder Fist, so it's...
It seemed kind of weak sauce.
Yeah, 4 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Okay, 3s to hit. Go for it.
Yeah, let's see. Okay,
3 of them hit. 3s to wound.
looking healthy.
Guck.
Okay, that's better.
What's the rend and damage of that one?
The rend on this is going to be -2.
6 up saves.
2 damage apiece.
I survive because I made 1 save.
Yeah.
So it's down to 2, and then you have the other one attacking the brutes.
Yes, 2d3 attacks going in here for a grand total
Ooh,
of 5. Yeah.
3s to hit.
3s to hit.
Ooh, all but 1. 3s to wound.
3s to wound. Let's see it. Okay.
All but 1. -2 means I have a 6 up save. I make 1. You do d3 damage apiece.
Yeah, 4.
Just 2.
2.
That finishes off the 1.
Hey, we did it.
That's another battle shock. War Chanter is going to bop you with his bongo sticks. 3s to hit. Oh, what is up with my dice? And 3s to wound. Okay, we got 2 of them. No rend.
Okay.
So you got 3 up saves.
4 ups.
4 up. You didn't all out defense here?
No. So, d3s?
D3. I thought you all out defense them.
Oh, I did all.
But you still failed.
Yeah, I still failed.
D3 damage each. No, that's 3. I didn't kill one.
No, don't know.
Oh, was that guy that was hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, you put him in the middle.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
It's called Brave. We're testing these things out.
You would have lost 2 of them.
No.
Yeah. All right. All right, and then we're going to have these 3 maybe kill 1 big giant rat ogre.
Maybe.
Let's find out. Start with their pig iron choppas hitting on 3s. 3s to wound. Ugh.
Oh, okay. No.
Get 5 up saves from these. Oh, they all go through. That's 5 damage.
5 damage.
Almost killed 1.
Yeah, we'll take.
And the tusks and hooves. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So 8 of them.
8.
4 up saves. There's
4
no
up
rend here. Looks like 4 more go through. So 9 wounds in total.
9.
That'll kill 1 and injure another.
This young
Getting rid of
man.
flamers, eh? Now that you're nice and close.
Yeah, exactly. Who needs flamers when you're this close?
Yeah, I'm not
And,
really hoardy anyways,
You
right?
did
9 total.
9 total.
So you need 3
60
more.
and then 3 onto this gentleman.
Okay. Which one has 7 wounds?
The 2 guys with the shot gauntlets. These 2
Well, they
gentlemen
both
over
have
here,
7
they both have 7 wounds. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go to Battle Shock, which is not a fun phase for me. Do you have to take Battle Shock with having lost 1 guy? What's your bravery?
What is my bravery on these? They're bravery 6 on these lads.
So you could lose 1.
I could.
Do you want to spend? Do you have any command points left?
I have 1.
It's the end of the battle round.
Yeah, I'll
so
get rid of it.
obviously.
Yeah, I'll chuck it. Just in case, you never know.
Okay. Well, I'm bravery 6 in all the units that lost guys as well. I'm gonna roll the brutes because they only lost 1. So okay, good. Now, over here, on the other hand, because I lost 3, so if I rolled a 6, I'd lose the other 3. And here, I can lose them really easily. But I feel like if you're going to double turn me, the unit that I need to be alive, it doesn't really matter, does it, if he double turned me? So let's say I go next. Who would I rather be alive? These guys. So I'm going to Inspire and Presence them.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for them.
Sounds good to me.
2 plus... Hey, they don't lose any.
They don't lose any. Hey,
No.
that's worked out well.
Yeah, that worked.
breathe a second.
At the end of the battle round, unfortunately, at the end of your turn, you moved more than 3 inches away from the terrain. They got so excited.
Well, this is why we're beta testing them out, right? We need to know how they perform, and they were told one thing and they've done another, so they'll be...
But they killed a brute, and they hurt the war chanter, so that might matter.
It's not good enough for Skreek. They're going to need to be recombobulated. We're going to need to turn them into something else.
Yeah, I agree.
They'll go back to clan rats.
So now it's the end of the battle round. There is no score, because we don't get points for battle tactics. It's just whoever does more of them will win, unless we do the objectives. The objectives are held by nobody. However, I am sitting on this one, and probably have more than you do on this one. But it doesn't matter yet. It'll matter who goes next. So let's roll right now
See what
as
happens.
we go into battle round number 2. I win ties, so just roll a 1 for me, and I won't have to roll. You roll a 6.
Could be easier. Just roll a 6.
Cheeky Scotsman. Nope, that would be the opposite. All
That
right,
is the
so who's
opposite.
going next here? Dave from Toronto from Scotland. Do what's right for your
We're doing
alliance.
it for chaos. We're doing it for
Yeah,
chaos.
there's
You know?
chaos viewers right now who are like, don't you dare.
Yeah, but they know.
They
We're
know.
doing it for them.
Okay, it's your turn then. Battle tactic.
It's another good one. After we really messed up the last one, I thought we'd just throw away this one again. So we're going to go with fire, more. We pick an enemy monster in the battlefield and we have to kill it with a clan spear unit. Do you have any monsters?
I do, but he's in reserve.
All right, okay. Well, yeah, we'll do that one.
Okay.
So it's going to be this gentleman's finest hour.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He's not. Is he gonna burn hot, burn fast?
Yeah.
+2 to run and charge.
+2 to
I
run
think it's
and charge.
+1 to hit and wound.
Something like that.
It's
But
like a ridiculous amount of buffs, but you get D3 mortal wounds after.
Yeah, and he loves mortal wounds, so we're going to go with burn hot, burn fast.
Okay. And it's finest hour.
And
Because it's
finest
your
hour.
hero phase, you can do 2.
Exactly. So
That's a rule for this campaign, not Age of Sigmar in general.
No.
So don't take that.
don't turn up the tournaments doing that. But yeah.
Spells.
So on a 5-up, we are going to give this guy a realm spell. So
Ignite weapons.
ignite weapons. Give himself an extra round. So there we go.
All right, his
Goes off
weapon,
to 7.
oof, lights on fire.
Flames everywhere.
And then what spells?
So we're going to put a flaming weapon on him.
So +1 damage.
On 4-up, we get that.
You got it. And then finally,
We're going to throw a mystic shield on him as well.
why not?
Yeah, beat stick him, right?
You got it.
There we
So
go.
let's sum up. From all the spells and realm command
Yeah.
abilities and heroic actions, you have +1 to wound,
Yep.
+1 save, +1 rend, +1 damage,
Yep. That's it.
+1 another rend because you flaming weaponed him. So
Yep.
you're actually +2 rend,
Yep.
+2 run, and +2 charge.
Yeah.
But then he'll take D3 mortal wound.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh no! It's so
no.
high. It's so high.
Oh, no.
Okay, what other spells do these little guys want to do? These little
Let's have a little
rats.
think here. So we are going to use his specific spell from the Anvil of Apotheosis. Am I saying that correctly?
That's right.
Nailed it, right?
Apotheosis.
Apotheosis. It goes off on a 7. It's like an aura of protection. And on a 7, everything within 12 inches of him is going to have a 6-up ward.
So it's an aura that he turns on himself.
But let's find out. No,
Nope.
he doesn't
That's
get
a
it.
3.
He tried.
Well, for my heroic action, I'm tempted to burn hot, burn fast with him to get the +1 to wound and +1 rend. But that seems silly because maybe he'll survive, and then I can hand out a +1 damage. That doesn't seem likely. So I think instead, I've got lots of command points though. But yeah, screw it. He's burning hot and he's burning fast.
He's so hot. He's
because
so fast.
in the hero phase, he can heal himself, and he could do heroic recovery too. So there's ways
He could.
to get around it. Yeah. And then my mega boss is going to issue the realm command.
my.
And he's going to issue it twice because he's allowed to issue commands twice because he's a mega boss. And the realm command is called Strike Fast. And you do this in the hero phase, doesn't matter whose it is. And the unit that receives it will fight as if it were the combat phase. So I'm going to issue it to both the brutes and the war chanter.
Oh, no.
Now you can issue it as well. It's 0 command points.
It's true. I think I may.
You can issue it to them, and then you get to fight first because it's your turn.
That's true, but
Or you can issue it over
I
there.
think I may issue it elsewhere.
Okay, so you're just going to wait for me to finish then?
Yeah, on you go.
Okay.
You're on it. You're on it.
All right, so I'm going to start with the souped up war chanter.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh! He's got 6 attacks, hitting on 3s still. Oh, come on!
There it is.
Come on! 2s to wound, though, with the +1 to wound. Oh, I didn't even get a 2.
No.
But it's an extra rend, so it's -1 rend.
-1 rend, so on
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Oh, 1 goes through.
One goes through.
D3 damage. 1. Oh!
There,
Oh,
exactly.
oh no, you'll get to pile it. It's not until the battle shock phase that you'll lose your guy.
See, there you go.
You're fine. The brutes then will pile in,
Yes, sir.
and but it might save him. Maybe. I'm gonna make sure we touch with all 4 so that he can't go anywhere. We got 2 jagged gore hackas hitting on 3s. Well, they know how to hit,
Yeah.
but do they know how to wound? They're wounding on 3s as well. Nope.
Nope.
So just 2 of them, but they are -2, 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
So you get a 6 up save.
Nope.
So that's 2 damage.
Okay.
And we're not done yet because we've got the gore choppa hitting on. Oh, those were hitting on 2s, not 3s. I don't know if I rolled any 2s. But so these will be hit on 3s because you're big enough that I get +1 to hit.
Big boy.
And then wounding on 3s. Oh, come on. This is -2 damage.
Okay, 6 up.
So you've taken 4 damage so far.
Yes,
and
sir.
now the boss is there, and he's hitting on. He's got the boss claw and brute smasha, so he's hitting on 3s with a +1 to hit. This could still hurt you though. So
Yeah.
3s to wound. So these are -1, so 5 up saves, 2 damage each.
Okay.
So that's 6 damage in total.
There he goes.
Yay! I killed one! I did it! Yay! Look at me go. What about you? Do you want to use a free command ability that costs 0 command points?
No. Of course I am. Of course I am.
Over here?
We're going to use it over here. Yeah, we'd love to.
Can't even all-out defense.
No.
And you can't all-out attack either.
No, I can't.
No.
So yeah, we're going to throw the shot gauntlets into these guys again.
Okay. 3s to hit, 6s are D6 hits.
Oh.
You got 1 6,
six,
and then a
but-
lot of 1s and 2s.
Yeah, so
well, holy, a lot of 1s and 2s.
A lot of ones and
You got
twos.
1 plus
1.
1.
And then on 3s.
3s to wound. Okay, one of them.
One of them.
-1.
Yes, -1, 2.
But you'll
damage.
kill a guy if I fail this 5 up save.
It's true. But why would you fail it?
He killed so much last time. All right. Still got the. Yeah, that's right. You just still have clubbing blows, and these are 2 damage apiece, so
Yeah,
you could
4.
finish off a guy.
So 4s.
Oh golly, he knows how to hit.
Yeah, and then 3s.
Okay. Yeah, and he knows how to wound. No rend though, right?
No rend on this. No.
4 up. It killed a guy and hurt another.
Yeah, 2.
Oh, what is going on? Oh, I had on the wrong guy. You mind if I switch it around?
No, absolutely
I thought
not.
he was the champion, but it's actually him.
No problem at all.
So he should be dead. And then he goes down to 3. Movement phase.
Movement phase. So we're going to start by moving Skreek. He's seen what's going on. He wants a closer look at what's going on down here. This seems to be under his control. He's content with this. That's a mystery to him.
Yeah.
So he's going to move up his 6, and he's just going to take a closer look at what's going on down here. He's
In
gonna
this battle round, we can start to take objectives.
Yeah, so he's going to stand proudly on that one.
Okay. And then the burn hot, burn fast, finest hour.
Everything.
Oh, he's actually like +2 to wound and +2 to save.
Yeah, he's quite a spooky guy.
Yeah.
He's just going to move his 12, which takes him right up behind Skreek. I'm enjoying this power behind the throne narrative. It's very much a thank all on Bone Reaper. Who? These are the guys that you really want to speak with.
Exactly. And then these guys are going to roll forward 3 inches,
Yes, they are.
just to try to get in range of something more
So essentially,
interesting.
just brings them to the edge of here, like that. And then these guys, like that. And then Meek will follow up behind and just keep them safe as he can.
Okay, let's start some shooting. So, shooting phase.
Yes, sir.
Got some mortal wounds coming my way?
Well, first of all, the warp limiter comes off. It
Of course.
always comes off.
Of course.
And we're going to shoot into here with this gentleman first. The gentleman has 6 wounds, so he can take a punch particularly.
Yeah, so roll a die, and that's what you have to roll. So, yeah, that's good.
He's pretty good.
3, so you're going to roll 12 dice. 3 pluses are mortal wounds,
Yes,
and
sir.
a 1 is D3 to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're not likely to kill yourself, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No, unlikely to, but
But possible.
Possibly.
Quite
So,
probable, but not
3s
likely.
are there or thereabouts.
Something like
Let's see how we get on. Okay.
Well, only 2 1s,
2 1s, so
and then
Good
4
die.
2s. So you did 6 mortal wounds to me.
6 models to
That
that
kills 1 and a bit. And unfortunately, my closest is my champion, so I don't want him to die.
group. No.
So we're going to move this guy out of there and injure
Oh,
a little bit onto 1. So you have 2 1s, so how many mortal wounds do you do yourself? You could kill yourself with this.
I could kill myself.
Yeah, because you got 6 wounds left. Oh!
We did it!
There it is!
Let's
There it
go.
is!
We've done it! Goodbye
Oh.
now.
So, yeah, because he did 5 mortal wounds last time and 11 mortal wounds? Is that 150 points to
I'll
you?
accept his output. I'll accept that.
Okay.
That's fine. He, well, we'll obviously have to convene afterwards with Skreek and see what he thinks. But
Yeah, well, let's see what the other one does too, see if it
Exactly.
averages it out too.
Exactly.
And then the other one's going to try to do the same, except maybe not die.
Yeah, well, that's.
What's the roll first?
You've made me nervous now.
Roll low. Oh, it's a
Roll.
5. Wait, hey, last time you said
Ah,
5
but
mortal
that
wounds
happened.
last
Yeah, I
time.
didn't care about that. So let's
So 12
go.
dice,
40,
5
12.
plus or mortal wounds.
5 pluses, that's what we're looking for.
I see 1 1 only, so you're not going to kill yourself.
1, 2,
2, 3,
3, 4.
4. That kills another one.
Hey,
That's
that works.
9. No, that's 10 mortal wounds between the two.
Yeah.
And how many mortal wounds does he take to himself? He can't die.
I cannot die.
So you have 1 more volley with him. 2. He's got 2 wounds
Two
left.
remaining.
And then these guys are going to fire, so they get 2 shots because that's how many of my models are in their range.
So 4 up we're looking for, and it'll do mortal wounds on a 4 up. Just 1.
Another 2.
That's good.
And then they all get to fire. So before you fire, I should decide if I'm going to all-out defense. Yeah, I'm going to all-out defense. I know you haven't +1 damage them or anything like that, but I need them to survive so that you kill them in combat, so that you did not charge them at least.
Makes sense. No, that makes sense.
Okay, so take your shots.
Swap.
6d6.
66.
How many are you going to get?
Oh,
Yeah, that's a lot.
that's decent.
3s to hit.
Let's see it.
Looking for 3s to wound.
Let's see it.
It's more average, but still lots. 13 of them. I got 4 up saves against these because I all-out defensed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm alive.
You're alive.
I got 2 wounds left, but it's okay. You can't charge something else, and that's the important part. Then you got your poison globes. They don't want to kill both because he wants some of the fun.
Yeah,
but
well,
maybe they'll just kill the one guy that's injured.
I can imagine Skreek desperately trying to wave them off, like, don't do it.
Wait!
But they can't, they won't be told, so yeah.
Okay, so a bunch of shots.
Yeah.
3s to hit.
3s to hit. Okay.
Okay. Well, maybe there won't be anything for them to charge.
Maybe not.
3s to wound.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
5
better.
of them. 4 of them.
4 of them.
6 up save. Okay, you get 3 D3 wounds. Could you kill me? No, you can't kill me with
cannot.
this.
So
No,
you're
you
saying-
can. You can.
Not
if
with
you
that.
if you got 9 wounds.
2, 4, 6.
Not with that.
No,
though.
2, 4.
It could have killed me.
I could have,
You
crucially.
could have. There we are. And charge phase.
So this gentleman's going to charge with a +2.
Needs an 8-inch. Well, you need to roll an 8. It's a
I need to
10-inch
roll an 8.
charge.
I need to roll an 8.
Which means you're going to take mortal wounds on this charge no matter what.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
that's a 6 to an 8.
So we're going to forward
To victory. Reroll.
Let's see how we go. That's
Made
the
it.
one.
That's an 11-inch charge, which means he's going to take D3 mortal wounds.
He's going to yeah.
And then he'll take another D3 in the next hero phase.
Yeah. That's just mortal wounds. Who cares about those?
Yeah, who cares? Okay, go ahead, just move in.
Okay, let's get him in. Go on, young man.
And then roll your D3 mortal wounds.
Let's see.
Oh,
Taking a
he
big
takes
3, though.
3. Does he have a ward at all?
I believe he does.
I have a 5-up ward, so maybe you'll ignore some of those.
Let's have a look. Nope.
Nope.
Take 3.
Down to 10 wounds. We'll get him. He'll just burn himself out. It's like my kids. Just wait. They'll burn
He'll
themselves
turn
out.
himself out. He's fine. He'll do it. He's going to do it.
Okay, any other charges?
No, that's going to be our only charge.
Then where do you want to fight first?
Oh, that's a good question. I think this is kind of handled over here.
Handled. Look at you handling me.
That's, oh, is he not Super Saiyan at this point in time?
Well, he's not +1 to save or anything. He's just +1 to wound and run and +2 run and charge and an extra rend.
That's a lot of things.
Well, then kill him.
I'm going to try.
All right.
Let's do it then.
Okay. Well, I'm going to all-out defense him, even though it's likely to kill him, because you got 2 damage and rend 2.
I think I'll all attack.
Well, whatever.
No, that's very boring. 3s and 3s.
Use them or lose them.
This is it.
3s to hit. There's a 2. There's another 2. That was a 6.
There we go.
That's 2 hits. Yeah, look at that. You should have all attacked.
I know. Who knew?
3s to wound. Oh, they both made it through, though.
Yeah, round
I
2.
was hoping he'd fail one more. 5-up save, then. Either of these fail, though, and he's dead. He's dead. And the war chanter is dead. Dead! Well, I don't have to worry about the fight back here now. Now, he still has the +1 damage on, but with a 4-up save, with all your buffs and your 5-up
shenanigans.
ward, I'm not going to hurt him. So, over here, I'm going to see if I get lucky and kill one guy. I got to get lucky, though, in order for that to happen. So we'll start with the pig iron choppas. 3s to hit, and 3s to wound. Oh, I don't see what this one is. It is a 5. So that's 3 wounds at -1. 1 damage, though.
5 ups.
You make 1.
Make 1. So he's down to 1 remaining.
Okay, I got the hooves, the tusks and the hooves.
Can you pig me to death?
3s and 3s. So 2 of them, but no rend.
4 ups.
Hey, I got
Hey!
him! I killed a guy.
Goodbye.
And wounded another. Hey, you know what? Okay, I'll take it. So now he can try to kill. You're going to all-out attack, too? Because
I
why
am.
not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, he was actually 2s to hit. But I made all my hits, so
Okay.
it's all good. No, never mind. That's the brutes. Never mind. Let's go back here.
Okay.
2s to hit.
6 attacks.
6 attacks.
All
2s.
2s.
All right, you missed once.
Missed one.
Oh man, you're slipping.
I know.
And you're what? You're 2s to wound with the +2 to wound.
I am indeed.
Okay. Okay, all the wound, and these are -4 rend right
Yeah,
now
-4
because
rend,
you
yeah.
turned the weapon on fire and
Yeah.
and you're also you burned hot.
It's on fire. The sky's on fire. The ground's on fire.
So I don't get a save from that, and they're 3 damage a pop.
They are.
Yeah. Okay, he's dead.
Okay, goodbye.
Yay, you did it. Now, I guess it's technically my turn next. So, all right, brutes, going in. And they don't need all-out attack because you're a big un. We like to duff up the big uns.
You gotta duff up the big un.
So he won't fight, but the three of them will. We're looking at 2s to hit because I get +1 to hit. This is just a jagged gore hackus. We got 5 hits. Hey, look at that, we're warming up. 3s to wound. No,
No, we're warming down.
2 wounds. -2, 1 damage.
Okay, so looking for 6s here.
Oh, -1?
Nope.
That doesn't matter. 2 damage. You take 2 damage in total.
I am, okay.
And then we got the big one. Yeah, so this one will be 3s to hit with the +1. Good. This could kill you.
It's good.
3s to wound. Nope.
Okay, nope.
It's -2, one of them.
On a 6. Nope.
No, could have killed you.
Yep.
Quite handily, actually, but I didn't.
Alas.
Over here, only one's going to be able to fight because
Yep,
the other ones are
sadly so.
more than 4 inches away. They're only 1 inch reach, right?
They're only 1 inch reach, yeah. So
He just pops in. You can
Yeah.
move. You can move the rest.
yeah, we'll get them in a little second here. So this is gonna be 4 attacks.
That's right. 3s to hit. 6s are D6 hits.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll survive. I do still have my. I don't have all defense on. Oh, you only got 2 hits.
We got 2 hits.
Oh. I don't know if I can. I guess I care if I survive there.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. What's the rend?
-1.
5 up. 2 damage
2
each.
damage.
Oh, you got it.
Barely.
I tried. That's all the fighting. So we go to Battle Shock. I lost 2 guys right here. I am definitely going to Inspiring Presence them
Yes,
with,
that
my
makes
last,
total sense.
with my last command point because I just don't want to lose anymore.
And I lost 1 chap here.
So you could lose another one on a 6.
I'll Inspiring Presence.
You don't want to take the chances?
No, it's too risky.
Okay. You did not get your battle tactic.
I did not know. Battle tactics are for nerds. We're going for the price here.
Nerd!
Nerd.
I'm just going to punch you in the face, give you a swirly.
That doesn't translate. I don't know what that word means.
Well, in Canada, it means to dunk the head in a toilet and then flush the toilet. I'm going to say that and explain it so that people don't think I have no idea.
That's not
I'll ask
what-
you off camera what you think it means. My battle tactic is
Eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Eye, you kill my garganters. Yeah.
Somebody's got to be at 1.
yeah, it's got to kill one thing.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, piece of cake. Yeah, right there. Look at that little rat. Gonna die.
He's available.
Heroic action will be heroic leadership. There's no burning hot, burning fast here. I'm too far away. I get an extra command point.
Pretty good.
Then you're gonna do heroic leadership on the big guy too.
Yeah, so let's try and get
4
him.
plus.
No.
I am going to issue Mighty Destroyer on them. Now they're within 12 inches of an enemy, so they are going to charge. Now the fun thing is that my realm heroic act or command ability, which is fight in the command phase or the hero phase, will combo nicely here. And I like that. I like that we get these weird combos. First I got to make an 8-inch charge though.
Yeah, easy though.
Nope.
Spend them if you got them.
Hold on. Well, having failed that charge, I'll issue over here for them to fight. And you don't have to worry about issuing that command right now, because I'd go first anyway, so you might as well wait to see what happens. So they get to pile in, and then beat the snot out of you, hopefully.
Yeah.
2 jagged gore hackers hitting on 2s, because you're big. Ooh, they all hit.
It's happened.
And 3s to wound, maybe? Hey, there's 4 of them at -2, 1 damage. You should die from this.
6s.
You got
there we
him.
go.
Eye for an eye, baby. I got a battle tactic.
You did it.
Oh, and right now, I'm controlling this objective, and you're controlling that objective.
Yes.
So, we'll see what happens.
It's all.
And then I'm going to issue himself the Mighty Destroyers, which is just a move. Yeah, this is weird interactions, and I like it. I like all the weird stuff.
Here we go.
We're going to cast Ignite Weapons. We get it. You're close enough to unbind. You might as well try,
Yeah,
because I'm only going to
absolutely.
cast 2 spells.
Ignite weapons is terrifying,
It is.
but we don't even come
You
close.
failed. So, fortunately, they're way too far, so we're just going to ignite his weapons. And then I'm going to cast Basham Lads. It'll turn on an aura of +1 to wound. I fail. And then the rumble of the Gore Gruntas. Not +1 damaged, nor +1 rended. Makes me sad. But here we come. Did you want to redeploy?
We're brave boys.
Okay. And then he's going to move up. I'm going to run my shaman so we can keep. Oh no, he doesn't have the aura on, so I'll still run. Yeah, 1. Going to pop over here. And the brutes will run, hopefully not a 6. Give me a 5. All right.
Get back here, boss. We took care of those big old rats.
And pulling myself out of the rocks. Deployed 9 inches away. The rogue idol has appeared. Wish I had him painted all lava and stuff. That would be cool. But here he is. Nothing in the shooting phase, so in the charge phase, we're going to whoa! Which gives me a +1 charge, +1 rend, And because of his command trait, everybody gets to reroll charges. And the Rogue Idol has the Ironjawz keyword, so he gets all them yum-yums too.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna start with my Mega Boss. He needs an 11-inch charge, but he's gonna have +1, so he needs 10. Should have made him burn hot, burn fast. Now, in retrospect. So he needs a 10-inch charge, and he gets to re-roll it. Well, he needs 11-inch, but he gets +1.
Yeah.
And fail. And...
Oh,
he made
I
it!
did it!
He's gonna take the T3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
That's a 12-inch charge, so yeah. He's gonna come here just outside of 3 inches of him. Then he's gonna take T3 mortal wounds. Only one. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
easy as that.
And are you gonna unleash hell?
I'm going to unleash hell.
Oh boy.
So we're going to do 66 shots at him.
Yeah, but you have no buffs or anything on him.
No
right?
buffs, no nothing.
Just
like
normal stuff.
Just normal.
6d6 shots. Okay, good. Below average finally.
Very.
-1 to hit, so 4s to hit. Oh, looks pretty good. 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Okay, he survives at least. 3 wounds.
-1.
These are -1 rend, right?
-1 rend
So
on
I
these.
have a 4-up save against these. So 2 of them go through for 1 damage each.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's do the Gorgruntus next. They're going to charge 5 inches. I'm glad not to roll high,
Yeah.
because I don't want to take the mortal wounds. And they do mortal wounds on the charge.
Ooh.
4 of them will do mortal wounds, normally on a 3, but because they have Jagged Gore Hackas on a 2. So 3 mortal wounds to them. You do have a 6-up ward thanks to your spell.
I do. Oh.
Whoop. And you failed all of them.
Oh.
Brings the 1 down to 3
Yes, sir.
from his 7. Then the Rogue Idol needs a 9-inch charge, but he gets +1. Fails, but gets a reroll. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. No! I wanted him to fight him.
He is made of rock.
It would have been awesome. We are going to go with my Gorgruntus, because the Mega Boss has a rule that if you kill him, he can fight when he dies. So we'll still be able to use him. So they're just going to fight. I can't do anything. I don't have no command points. Did you want to all defense?
I'm going to all out defense so I will at least get a save.
Yeah, because I have, with my extra rend thanks to the Wa, I've got -3 rend on them right now.
Oh, dearie me.
Yes. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. You get 6-up saves against these.
Looking for 6s. Okay, so
No, that's 6 damage.
6-up ward.
So that kills 1. I would have killed. Oh, I would have been so much more. Oh, you got a 6-up ward.
But that didn't matter.
So you take 5. So the guy's still alive still, but I still have my tusks and hooves. We'll do the tusks and hooves next. 3s to hit and 3s to wound. So sad my War Chanter's dead, because this would do so much more. So these are -1 rend thanks to the Wa.
Okay. So these will be
So
on.
you're back to 4-up.
You're back to 4s.
Yeah.
So on 4s.
So,
Okay. Fail 3.
6-up ward.
Yep.
So 2 more wounds.
2 more.
Oh! Okay, your swing.
Okay, so he does fight on death.
Yes.
But I'd rather he fought on death than fall.
And stay alive.
Exactly. So let's fight him.
So how are you going to pile in?
So we're going to swing this guy around here this way. And yeah, that'll do us.
Well, you could still have him go over there and attack them,
Well, let's do that.
because he's not going to do anything else otherwise.
You can
So
cancel.
both of them on him and over there?
Yes, let's
Okay.
do that.
So who are you attacking first?
Let's go into the
Gorgruntas?
Wow, that's I would say pigs, but yeah, Gorgruntas.
Yeah, well, they are pigs.
So on 4s,
They're not.
Okay.
Like, they're proud of that. Just big pigs.
and then on 3s,
1 wound, AP,
No
or
rend.
rend,
no rend,
4-up.
2 damage.
Okay, that's 2 so far. Is that it?
That's all for
Oh,
going
okay.
on them. Yep.
He's down to 3, and now you have the 2 into my War Boss, or Mega Boss. Crushing blows.
Crushing blows first.
Just a little weak ones, hitting on 4s. So you got 2 hits, winning on 3s.
Okay.
Nothing. But then you
Nada.
got the gauntlets.
The gauntlets.
What do they hit on?
4 of them on 3s and 3s. 6s, such as this one, will be D6
Ooh,
attacks
so you got
instead.
3 hits plus 2. Oh, okay, well.
Yeah,
I
it's not
got
bad.
excited for a second.
So
3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Oh, golly. 4 of them go through.
4 of them go through.
So I got a 4-up save. I've got to make 3 out of 4 of these to not die.
I've seen you do it.
Well, not this time.
Not that time.
So he's dead, but he has a rule that if he has not yet fought, he gets to fight. I'm going to activate his Mighty Destroyer artifact, which gives him +3 damage.
Oh, no.
And he's got +1 rend for having WAD. I got 8 attacks. I can't all-out attack, which makes me sad. I should have saved a command point, but if everything had gone before, then it would have been great. So we're looking at 3s and 3s, -2 rend, 5 damage, a swing.
So much emphasis.
Just don't miss. Oh, you stupid
he did miss.
orc. He missed with half of them. That's a 3+, not a 4+. Okay, just make all of these and you will be forgiven. 3s to wound. Okay, I forgive you, but unless my opponent decides to spike. You're still all out defense, so you're a 5-up save against
5-up
these.
save. No.
Oh, that is 20 damage.
Yeah, I don't think they're living.
Actually, how many wounds do you have left?
7 plus 6 plus 2.
Oh!
Yeah, 8. Oh no.
Ah! He's like,
Oh no, you're done. Blah blah blah.
but before he realizes that he's missing half of his insides,
He doesn't care about his
Oh, I
insides.
don't think that's supposed to be out there.
Oh no.
he just falls down. Wow.
That happened.
Wow, I should have led with him.
Yeah.
Like, he would have killed that many, and he wouldn't have been able to kill me back.
That is petrifying. I didn't know that was coming. Yeah. There you go.
It doesn't usually work. Usually when I turn on the +3 damage, that's when everybody makes their saves.
Yeah, not that.
Oh, you do have ward saves.
I need to roll 20.
You had
wards.
20 ward saves, and you had 15 wounds. You could have a guy still on the table, so let's roll it.
Let's figure.
So just start rolling dice. Just take these and roll them. You're good.
Okay.
Just start rolling.
I'll roll them in 5s.
You don't really need to. You can just roll all those dice.
Okay,
Go ahead. Let's look for some 6s. Okay.
No.
So 1, 2. So then there's 5, 10, 14, 60. So you get 4 more dice. Roll 4 more dice. If you make all these 6s, then a guy is alive to 1 wound.
No.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Didn't matter. We remembered though.
Yeah. Why would you need wards?
Well, that turned because I grabbed this objective. So now I control the 2. I just got to control 1 more, and then it's a major victory for me. But holy cow, that frickin' mighty destroyer.
Yeah, that
After
was-
those gore grunters just whiffed. Man, oh, they didn't whiff. They just didn't have the +1 damage. So I got eye for an eye, so I made a battle tactic. And it's the end. Oh man, what if I double turn you now? Oh
Okay.
boy.
I could be in bother.
Okay, so there's nothing else, right?
No.
That's the end of the battle round? Oh, battle shock. Did I lose anything? No. You didn't kill a guy?
No.
Oh wow, that's the first time I've had to make battle shock. Okay, let's roll. Oh no.
Oh no.
I can't do it.
I can.
Oh no, that's got it. Oh, you're on the 1. I can still fail because you win ties.
Yes.
I'll just do what you did to me. I'll roll a 6.
You roll a 6 easily.
Oh,
Okay,
I did it!
Straight to jail.
I did it! I did it! That's right. Okay.
Aha.
You rolled a 6 again. Oh man, I'm keeping this die. You're my special die. You stay right there. My battle tactic will be gaining momentum because I feel like I have been. I'm going to choose that guy. If he dies and I control more objectives than you, in which case I would and I would win. So really this is an all or nothing thing.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, because if I don't get that, then I also didn't take the 3rd objective. Yeah, we know what's about to happen. I have 1 command point. I don't gain another one for having my general because he's dead. And I can do my heroic actions now. He's gonna burn hot, burn fast.
Oh no.
He's coming for you.
He's coming fast.
He's got no other purpose in life now. And then I can also do another heroic action, which in this case he's gonna try to do a leadership on a 2+ because my general's dead.
Lovely.
I got it with a 4.
Yes.
He's already burning hot and burning fast still because you haven't had a hero phase since you declared it.
It's true.
So what's your heroic action going to be?
I think what we're probably going to do is...
Well, you know what I'm trying to kill.
Exactly, so I think I might find a start with him.
You're ethereal.
Oh, of course, right enough.
It doesn't affect you
Yeah.
positively or negatively.
Yeah. So...
Which is good because I think overall my Rend would
overall
do better.
positive, yeah.
Yeah.
We can't really affect anything on him whatsoever. So just going to try and get the command point on him.
Okay, so
Big
4+ extra command point. Yeah,
We
you got it first.
We did it.
Yay.
It happened.
I realized that my shaman's not in charge range, so he's going to spend a command point to Mighty Destroyer.
You killed my war boss.
We're going to ignite weapons on a 5+. Like a 9, you can stop it on a 10.
Well, let's try.
You might as well try. You got more unbinds than I have spells.
That's an 11.
That's an 11. You stop it.
6 under there, young man.
Well, he's going to go bash him, lads.
Oh no.
And he fails it. That would have been an aura of 16 inches of +1 to wound. Would have been nice. It's right there. Do you want to redeploy?
Yes.
Oh no, actually.
think so.
I think I figure out what you want to do. Well, you got to roll it.
So,
Spend his special command point and roll a 1. It's a 2.
I can roll a 2 if you
Close
like.
enough, close enough. You're trying to block, weren't you?
yes.
He's like, no, get away from my leader.
Okay, so let's just go to
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
No. Well, here we go. Here we go. They're coming for you. Gonna circle around that big on fire, weapon on fire. Yeah, no. Shaman will come up. We'll run the brutes. No, no.
Oh, no.
Ah, they're taking it. Just wanted to have lots of options. We're gonna stay back to. He'll take D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds, so they don't die. You in front. Charge phase. Are you ready? Art,
Barely.
thou ready. Rogue Idol will charge. Makes it.
He's in there.
Did not get a 10, so he does not take mortal wounds.
Good.
Apparently the rocks do not get hot. And he's going to charge like this.
Yeah,
And
that's
get them too. Rocks for everybody. The shaman is going to charge. Fails. I only have one command point. I'm not reusing it. Because if they roll double one,
Yeah.
they're going to charge. 8. Okay.
Nice.
We're just going to wrap like this. Oh, I got to... Okay, so I'm going to stay away from him, though. So only 3 of them get to do mortal wounds.
That's.
So I got within 6 of him. So you're going to unleash hell?
I'm going to unleash some heck.
Yeah. Heck fire.
I'm going to heck.
So there, the first roll, remember, is we want low. Low! 5.
No,
That's
5's
okay.
worked before.
You
5
can
has
do
worked
it. You
before.
can still do 12 mortal wounds.
It's worked before.
Yeah. You're most likely dead after you roll this, meaning that he only has 2 wounds. So
Yeah,
he's going to
exactly.
blow himself up.
Well, that's fine. That's why he's there.
Yeah. And you are able to turn off the switch.
That's a good question.
The answer is yes. It just says before you roll the dice. Well, there's 3 1s, so you're dead.
Yeah, definitely. And it's 2
And-
morals.
Oh, 3.
3.
That kills 1.
Hey, that's good.
With a 5, you weren't thinking you're going to kill 2. So killing 1 is already a win. And then it blows itself up.
Oh no.
Boom! 1 last volley.
Boom, boys.
Now on a 2+, I do mortal wounds to you. So 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Which you have a 5-up ward. It's a 6-up. Okay.
Nope.
How many wounds does he have left?
He
2?
has 2 remaining.
Okay, yeah, he's in trouble. I'm gonna go with the rogue idol first, though. I've got 1 command point left. So I'm gonna all-out attack. Oh no, he doesn't need to all attack. He gets +1 to hit on the charge. Start with his boulder fists, because they're more bolder than you. You're timider. Aha.
Where's the door?
2s to hit, because he charge, he gets +1 to attack, or +1 to hit. Oh, come on!
Yeah, there it is.
2s to wound. Hey, it's -2 rend, so you're back to your 4-up
Back
save.
to my 4-up. Nope.
D6 damage.
Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
You got a ward, right? 5 up?
Yeah. Nope.
Okay, just 3. You're down to 7. He's not done yet. He's got his stomping feet.
Stomp.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Go the feet. These are stomping feet. 2s to hit. Because I charged. Oh, what's with the 1s? 2s to wound. Sorry, 3s to wound. And they're -2, 2. You could technically die from this. 4 up.
4-ups.
You rolled too many dice.
Oh.
So take one of those misses and re-roll it.
Sure.
Actually, that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any.
No. So we'll line up your dice,
Yeah.
or we can just re-roll it. Your choice. You can
Well,
re-roll
just-
it, or we can randomize which die disappears.
We'll randomize it.
Okay, so you have the 7th die. Put it right there.
Yes, sir.
It's a 1. It's a 1. We're going to grab a D8, and you're going to roll that. Go ahead and roll it. We'll re-roll 8s, and we'll go left to right.
Okay.
So number 4 disappears.
Okay.
So that's good for you.
Yeah.
So you got failed 3, so that's 6 damage, and you got a 5-up ward.
Now I've got the right number.
Yeah.
I'm 5. Take 5.
You got 2 wounds left.
Hey.
Almost killed you. And I
Almost.
still could, because he drops boulders
Yeah, he
at
does.
the end of the combat phase, or when you kill him. Okay, your turn.
We gotta try and eliminate some over here at least.
I realized, as much as I'm trying to be cinematic, if they killed him, then he'd get to fight immediately. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
could have done that anyways.
That makes sense.
No, but that'd be boring.
Yes.
All right, one last chance for Skreek Rat?
Skreek Warpskin.
Skreek Warpskin. I was close.
Yeah. Well,
Go
let's
for
see
it.
what he does. Hold on.
So you got your little staff there,
Yes.
and so you're gonna all-out attack it. You got 3 attacks.
I'm gonna all out attack it. He's also gonna eat a Warpstone Spark.
Uh-oh.
+1 to hit and wound.
So that'll just get you the +1 to wound.
Yeah,
Because you already got.
exactly, yeah.
So you don't need to all-out attack.
So I don't need to all out attack, exactly.
Yeah, save the command point.
Yeah, exactly. So he's gonna
So is it 2s and 2s -1 D3?
2s and 2s -1.
Okay, that could kill a guy.
Good. See
You can't kill 2, but you can kill 1. That's the aim here. Oh, you
Uh-oh.
failed with 1 already.
That's fine.
Still can kill a guy. 2s to wound.
Okay.
Now you can't.
No, I can't.
5 up. Oh, you
No,
really
no, with
can't.
that, no,
Oh,
with
you
that.
tried. Now,
Oh,
do you,
no.
hold on. Do you kill yourself though from eating the warpstone?
Oh, yes.
When do you do that? End of the phase or right
Right
now?
end of the phase.
Do it now anyway.
Yeah, let's find out. No.
No. Okay.
There's the 6.
All right. Well, they're attacking you now.
Okay.
Goodbye. All right. You ready for all the attacks? This is the jagged gore hackers and the tusks and hooves because you're ethereal, so I don't care about the rend.
That's
so I can
true.
roll them all together. 3s to hit. I see a lot of 2s there.
I do.
That's a lot of 2s. 3s to wound.
Oh, no.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. But still, you only have 2 wounds.
I do.
You got a 4-up ethereal save, and then a 6-up ward. 7. You gotta get through 7 of them. Can you spike it, Dave?
I can't stop
From
laughing.
Toronto, from Scotland.
Let's find out. Oh.
Oh, you failed 3. Hold on, let's just back this up a bit. You only failed 3, which kills you. You've got
Unless-
2 wounds left. You're gonna roll 3 dice, and you need 2 6s.
Or 5. Yeah, 2 6s.
Yeah, you don't have a 5-up ward, you have a 6-up ward.
If ever there was a time to hit it.
You can do it. I'm filming. Just do it.
No.
No, he's dead.
No, he's dead. He's so
We knew that he was.
We
gonna
knew he
die.
was going to die.
That's okay, because you still have the chance to go after my Rouge idol.
Goodbye, young man.
Goodbye. And he died, so Ironjawz can go, but he already went.
He already went.
Kill the Rouge idol.
Let's try it.
You've only got 2 wounds left, though, so I think you're bracketed.
I'm heavily bracketed.
You're gonna all-out attack.
Going all out attack.
And he's still going hot, so he's +1 wound and rend.
+1 wound.
And another +1 rend because of +1 damage because of flaming weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's
got a bit.
fairly tough character.
Yeah. 2s to hit.
Oh, let's get rid of these. 2s to hit.
Good.
It's good.
3s to wound.
Yeah.
Oh, only 3. What's the rend?
With all the pluses, it's +1 rend, or an extra -1. It's -3.
Okay, I don't get a save.
3 damage each.
So I have a 5-up ward. So that should help me not get... Oh, golly. Yeah, I take 4 wounds. I have 12 left. It's down to 12. What about these little guys?
They have some rusty knives.
Yeah, rusty knives sounds like the ideal weapon against something made totally of rock.
Exactly.
So let's just pretend that they all can fight. Just for lols.
Okay.
Because we already know the conclusion of this.
Yes, 4s.
4s to hit. 4s to hit. Any rend?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, 4-up save.
Yes, sir.
And a 5-up ward. They do 2 more. It's not nothing.
They did half as much as the big guy.
Yeah, here's the fun part. Now I do mortal wounds because I drop rocks on you.
Oh no.
There's only 1 mortal wound on a 4-up, so they lose a guy,
Yeah.
and he takes a mortal wound, which he ignores on a something?
That.
On a 5? Okay. So one of them dies as rocks fall. Rocks fall, game is over. Because now I've controlled all 3 objectives, and that is an immediate victory. Because we're in battle round 3 now, right?
We are.
Yeah, and that's when it happens. In battle round 3, as soon as you control all 3 of them, it is an immediate victory. But holy frickin' crap, that was back and forth. And with that, Wizgrot, the Spirit Caller, our Orc Shaman, steps forward and leads his troops and claims the Scorched Path in the name of Hamathroa, and it becomes under the control of the Destruction. And what a game that was.
That was something else. Yeah,
You almost had it. I felt like you did.
it was very seesaw. I think honestly, the defining point for me was not killing that last
Yeah.
score grunt on that middle objective.
Because then you couldn't charge the next one.
Exactly, and then if we'd done that, then we get a hold of them and we stopped because they really just held them weight and then MVP'd their way up the
Yeah.
table. And
Imagine, like I said, with and honestly, we have to remember the actual MVP. And may he rest in peace, the Mega Boss.
truly,
What
a
was
man.
his name? We have already forgotten his name.
Yeah.
Because he died, and to an orc, that is just, I'm sorry, that's it.
That's the-
Gorgrin.
Gorgrin,
The war chief,
Yeah.
has perished. And I'm going to try to make an effort, because I can. I have the privilege of being able to play more of these games. I know the guests only come in for a game here and there, but I'm going to try to continue the story of our shaman, Wizgrot, or Wizrot, whatever his name was. I'll figure it out.
I look forward to seeing more of them.
Exactly, because he has now staked claim right outside of Ashenvale in the name of Hamathroa. But the full forces aren't there yet. It only gets me 1 extra realm point because it's just a road,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's not like I'm ready to. I can't siege Ashenvale
Well, I mean, look
yet.
at this. You're not gonna do much from it.
No, but I can't. Maybe I can start to siege Ashenvale, but I can't attack it yet. I don't have the forces necessary.
True. I'm gonna need people to come in here and back chaos up and really take it back for us. 'Cause,
Exactly.
Yeah. We need
I think I'm rooting for destruction through this whole campaign because it's my favorite factions to play. But hey, I just just because I'm the GM and can manipulate everything doesn't mean
Yeah, it
that
doesn't
what I
mean
like
anything
matters. No, but that was a fantastic first game, Dave.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for having me.
For coming in and being the very first in our new campaign, The Lost City.
It's a lot of fun, guys. Honestly, when I came in, you started handing me the cards, started explaining the realm abilities. We went through the maps. It is such good fun, and it adds that little element, that little twist to it that really changes the pace of the game. And yeah, it was fantastic fun.
Yeah, and you get weird combinations of things that you wouldn't think of, like combining your heroic actions and command abilities and spells with things from what you can already do, and you're like, oh, that's weird. I can, like me being able to Mighty Destroyer charge in and then issue the command to strike fast. It didn't work, but it would have been cool.
It would be cool. But
Yeah.
that's the thing. You spend a lot more time looking at the table and going, wait there.
I could do this,
And,
this.
Yeah. No, it's really, really good. It's really cool. And yeah, if you watch it, like that's just truly just a snippet of what there is. Like there's so much. Have a read through the player packet. It's available online. It's astonishing what's in there. And yeah, I'm looking forward. It's funnily enough, we've got to the end of this, and I thoroughly enjoy playing this end to end. And all I can think now is I can't wait to watch the battle reports that other people put out for this.
And then come back, of course, and continue the story of
old Skreek Warpskin.
Yeah, maybe he survived all of that.
Hey, he's ethereal.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Recombines from warp dust. He'll be back. Once that was version 1.0. Once you make version 1.2 of these guys, we'll figure it out.
Exactly. Maybe he'll make a custom model and use the Anvil of Apotheosis to explain why he's now riding a spirit mount.
That could happen. That could actually happen.
That would be pretty cool.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that I want to encourage everybody, in case you're wondering, you're thinking, well, I can't come in the next month or two. We're going to be running this for a while.
Yep.
My plan in my head, now I'm really going to play it by ear, so I can't promise anything, is that this particular campaign will go for about 6 months. But even then, if it's successful, it's essentially something that we'll do for a very long time. We'll just kind of switch up the story, and we'll switch up the map and advance the story, I guess. It's like it'll be an evolving setting. So I don't plan on just doing regular Age of Sigmar battle reports. We plan on always having it be like this. So you can still watch regular games like how we played, but there'll be those nice twists for having played in the campaign. So if you want to come in, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge. All the details are below in the description, including the rules, where you can get the awesome hexes for that map and print them yourself. Go check it all out. And thank you again, Dave. That was an awesome first game. I couldn't have asked for a more epic back and forth. It was great. It was great. And so may destruction reign supreme.
No, not at all.
Yes, as we move forward and take everything. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy wargaming.